What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic one time for the one time. Shout out to the LDBC. Speaking on Vasyl Lomachenko, apparently he's taking on Miguel Marriaga, who's apparently moving up to 130 pounds. You might remember Miguel Marriaga a couple years back losing to Nicholas Walters and recently losing to Oscar Valdez on that top-ranked pay-per-view Carson, California card main event. Gave Valdez a good fight. Seems like he's going with him in August. I think it's like August 5th or something like that. And he's taking a little bit of blowback from that for the simple fact that it looks like, it smells like, and it appears like he's ducking Guillermo Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux called his bluff, said he'd go up to 130 if the Salido fight didn't happen. They said Orlando Salido turned down a $720,000 offer from to fight Lomachenko. Sounds like TMT Money Team is offering more money to come back on their undercard after fighting Rocky Martinez a couple years ago on the undercard of Bernard Mayweather, which was an instant classic. I think it was a draw. And he's going back to the Money Team, fighting with the Money Team. Mayweather Promotions, he's going to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. And Rigondeaux said, if the Orlando Salido Lomachenko rematch don't happen, I'm here. And Lomachenko said it only can happen at 130. Rigondeaux said he moved to 130. A couple days later, he signs to fight, Miguel Marriaga. A guy who got beat, who lost to Nicholas Walters, the guy who Lomachenko already beat. He lost to Oscar Valdez. So he's fighting a guy coming off a loss. He couldn't get a better opponent than that, you know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of people are, calling him on this bullshit. What is he scared of? Rigondeaux. He's bigger than him, and let everybody else tell him he's better than him. So it's an apparent disconnect there. I don't think he's as confident as beating Rigondeaux as Rigondeaux as is confident as beating his ass. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. A lot of people just don't gloss over the fact because a lot of people like Lomachenko. I like Lomachenko, I like Rigondeaux as well. And they gonna, gloss over the fact. But if, like I always say, if the roles were reversed and Rigondeaux declined, Lomachenko's offer, after saying he'd come up to the weight and fight Lomachenko or whatever, and Lomachenko would come up to the weight, everybody be killing Rigondeaux. People just, I don't like Rigondeaux because he's boring and all that shit. It is what it is. It's up to the opponent to make him exciting and bring the best out of him. But this Miguel Marriaga fight is definitely unacceptable for Lomachenko, and it's definitely a bad look if he's going to be headlining the card on ESPN. Nobody wants to see him versus a two-loss guy coming off a loss on ESPN. Nobody's going to be checking for that shit, going out that way. You ain't doing shit that day. You'll turn around and, like, all right, I'll look at it. But it's not an interesting fight. He might as well move up to 135 pounds and get a table setter then. That makes more sense. Fight a little nice up-and-coming, youngster or a journeyman at 135 pounds and set the table for a potential Mikey Garcia fight when he come back down, or Robert Easter Jr., Terry Flanagan, Felix Verdejo winner. Set yourself in that position. This is definitely a meaningless fight at 130 pounds. Nobody gives a fuck about this. He couldn't get Salido. And if he didn't want to fight Rigondeaux, he should have just moved up to 135 pounds and then fought a guy like Marriaga. I'm not saying Marriaga, but fight a guy that's, a solid guy at 135 pounds and get ready for that. He's making bad business decisions, bad, boxing decisions, but I guess it's just a stay busy fight. But he's ducking Rigondeaux, in my opinion. We gone.